The concept for House of Payne just was born in my head. Out of all of the stories that I've done, there's always something that inspires them, and I often think, fish out of water stories. What would happen if I were put in this situation? So I thought, if I wasn't in the entertainment business, there are two things that I wanted to be. One was a fireman, one was an architect. So I go back to those thoughts. If I was a fireman and something happened and I had to move back in with my parents, what kind of hell would it be? So, or how much fun would it be? So that's where House of Payne came from, that concept. The characters in House of Payne are based on people that I've known over the years, loosely. I'll take a little bit of this person, a little bit of that person, and tie them all together, or just characters that I've done myself. Cassie Davis plays Ella in the House of Payne, and she's been on tour with me for a year and a half, and she's hilarious.
Come on, Ella! Curtis ready to get his groove back! I am your tiger, and you are my prey. No, stop it, Ella, stop it. Stop it! That's really sexy. That's scary.
LaVan Davis, who there is no relation between Cassie Davis and LaVan Davis other than the same last name, but he plays her husband in the show, and he is funny. They're Roseanne and Dan, they're Edith and Archie, they're the Cosbys, they're all of these different characters kind of rolled into one. And the two of them together are a dynamic duo. I found the best children in this show. They're local from Atlanta. This Doc, he is funny, and he looks like he just fits right into the family. And 6-year-old China McClain, when we first wrote a lot of the episodes, we didn't give her very many lines. And she would come in and she would know them, and she had so much facial expression, and she was so cute and adorable. Every script changed. I'm like, give the kids more lines because they are funny. And China is amazing. She's a star in the making. Demetria McKinney plays Janine. She's married to Alan Payne's character, CJ, and they're having some major issues. So she'll be in and out. She'll be reoccurring on the show. But when she comes in, she truly raises the tension. Life is full of real problems. So in this show, I get an opportunity to explore real problems like they did with Good Times and the Roseanne show and Cosby. Those shows were so successful because they dealt with real issues. You know what I found is that the best comedy comes out of some really tough, even, dare I say, tragic situations. And even though this is a sitcom, we won't shy away from real issues. For me, it was important to create this show because there's nothing on television that speaks to my audience, that speaks to the millions of people that are coming to see me on stage or even coming to the movie theaters. It has not been a show like this in years where the entire family can watch, where it's not just joke every 3 page, every third page or something like that. I don't know what the formula is for regular sitcoms, but this one had to be organic and from the heart and something that was original and something that I knew people would want to see.
Marker?
There's no way that I could have created this and turned it over to someone else. There's no way that I could have produced it and not directed it because I know these characters, I know these situations, I know these people. What I love about House of Payne is the freshness and the throwback to the shows that had so much heart, like All in the Family and Cosby and Roseanne and Good Times. It's a mix of all of those shows rolled into one where you can sit and watch and get a story that is real, that you can tune into and appreciate, but at the same time, find something to laugh about. You're gonna laugh, you may even cry, but there'll be something just like my movies, just like my stage shows, and I love the idea of being able to do that and leave people with positive messages.